Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever. Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
Winner's POV doc looking at your wife.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
Remember to left hand your balls, okay?
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever. Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
Bingo starting.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
All right, what is up, you guys? All right, I guess I should go to this one. Now, I should probably turn off the alerts, right? I don't know. Well, it's probably a good idea just so that if Bree says something and an alert goes off, I don't miss it or something, but what did I miss here, dude? Willoughby, thanks for the 3-month tier 3 resub. Thanks so much, dude. Mozart, thanks for the brand new Prime sub. Schnecky, thanks for the 3-month resub. Yuha, thanks for the 10-month Prime sub as well. All right, you guys. So yeah, match 1. I don't think we're allowed to look at chat during the match. So obviously, I'm not going to see any of what you guys are saying. I usually don't even look anyways, like during the practice. But we are in a tough first game. Like we're jumping right into the deep end, dudes. So we'll see how it goes. But you know, I guess worst case, it's a good opportunity to see what we need to improve on for the next games, right? And then you know, like get prepared for the playoffs if we do end up making it. But there are only 5 matches, right? There's only 6 teams, so we play 5 matches. So like, we probably do want to at least win. Like, I mean, 4 probably guarantees you're in, I guess, but you at least want to win 3, and the way these matches go, like you don't really know what's gonna happen. So, okay, what did I wanted to make sure? So I started using Live Split instead of ER Tool to like quit out fast, or to get no logo. So I just want to make sure that this is actually working properly. But yeah, I'm definitely more prepared for this season than I was in season 1. But like not by. Like, we did some practice last week, right? Whereas in Season 1, we kind of went into it with 0 practice, but at the same time, the actual skill level is quite a bit higher, so. All right, it looks like Domo's taking a break. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, dude. I think we'll do pretty well. Yeah, dude. We will see. I was practicing the DTS a bit, like just to remember, like specifically with different weapons, what punishes I can go for. But I think I've got the overlay all good. Yeah, we'll see. Like against this team, I really don't know. Whoops. I really have no idea what we're looking for against them. Or like what their tendencies are. Because I didn't, like the thing is I didn't watch any of Season 2, which is, like, the season that this team played in. Now, like, Hada and Puppery did finish quite high in Season 2, but I didn't watch their matches, so I'm not sure, like, how, like, what their weaknesses and strengths are. I assume there's not many, probably. But yeah, I'm not sure. Probably the most optimal board. It's going to be the same against every team this season. Is just get late game squares that I can try to just out boss them. You know, that's probably what I'm looking for. Probably, you know, because our bingo nodge is probably a bit less when it comes to the rushable squares. We're probably not looking for, you know, like a bunch of early squares that we could easily get like run over by. So, like that's the thing, right? Like I'm decent at the game, but when it comes to actually like bingo stuff, I think my knowledge might be a little bit lacking. So, which is where I think this team has their strength, right? I think they like know the squares really well and all that stuff. Whereas I think our advantage would be in the execution of like bosses, you know? So we'll see. We'll see what board we get. Yeah, like I said, probably the less early game, the better, most likely. So he's going to do this one. Yeah, I've been hearing that they're pretty well practiced. So that's why like I think our mindset going into this match is that, you know, we do the best we can, but it'll be a good, like if our goal is to win, which I'm not sure if it is, to be honest, but if our team's goal is to win, this will probably give us some good insight on what we got to do better. So that's, you know, again, in some ways it's probably bad starting against, you know, the favorite team, but in some ways it's good because of that, right? Like in the ways it's bad is that in season 1, like my first match against Chris wasn't until like halfway through the season where I started to actually figure it out, you know, like especially not doing any practice beforehand. And then like my match against Aggie was at least a few matches down, like kind of the players who I thought would be the best. Whereas this one, it's what our team's goal, if not to win? Well, it's just to have fun, right? I guess. Just do the best you can and have fun. I feel like that's probably most people's outlook on this. It's not just about winning, although winning is fun. Gonna be a close match. I hope it's close, because if it's not close, that probably means we got stomped. So I don't think I don't know. Yeah. Like I said, I just hope it's a lot of squares where the actual like routing doesn't matter as much, hopefully, you know? Like, cuz that's, again, I think that's where their strength probably lies. So okay, I guess I should probably check the Discord. All right, nothing yet. Win double bingo. Yeah, I can't see it, but yeah, like the main thing is we very well could fall behind early in the game. And remember, I was saying I wanted to practice playing from behind. This could be like the perfect opportunity for that as well. Like it might just happen even if I don't want it to. So yeah, dude. Using Millennia strat after well, what strat do you even mean? Not really a strat, you just win the boss. Run straight to Millennia? Really? People were doing that? I did. I saw glimpses of the first 2 matches, but all right, here we go. We got our bingo board stuff. Okay, now I do believe I need to run this also on... Actually, one second. I do need to. So I have 2 PCs. I think I need to run this also on my second PC. So that, because there's like something that hooks into the game. So okay, it looks like that should be good. And I do need to close chat. I believe so. I will not be seeing anything you guys say. I'm not really sure what I should even have up on this monitor, dude. I guess nothing. Surely have Map Genie up on the second monitor, dude, so I can so I can look stuff up if I need to. Okay. I'm just waiting on the seed for the randomizer, I think. So I closed my chat, you guys. I can't see what you guys are saying. But I guess maybe I was a bit early in closing my chat. Yeah, enemy fell text. Yeah, thanks for the good luck, you guys. I'm just waiting right now. I'm just waiting for the seed, the randomizer. So yeah, there's a lot to know, man. Like, there's a lot to know in this season, dude. Because all the different timing, like all the timings are different. So a lot of the season 1 knowledge doesn't really apply. And then same with, yeah, rune gain on enemy. Same with the I don't know, like the overall like progression of the game is totally different. So, all right, any seed yet? So yeah, season 3, the difference is that it's teams, first of all. So I have my partner, I'm with Bree. So that's the biggest difference, but then there's also the randomizer component. So there's all the weapons and spells are randomized with like with their weapon class. So they're swapped around basically. And then okay, we got the seed. Okay. All right, chat is going down now, so I can't see what you guys are saying. I wonder if I should hide it. I'm gonna hide it on my. I'm gonna hide it on the bingo or on my OBS as well because I want to make sure that's up in case something goes wrong and I don't want to see the chat. But yeah, the main reason they're doing no chat is for the obviously the so that people don't spoil stuff because that's what people tend to do. Also, my crop on this is kind of bad. How? I might not be able to show you guys that chat log because I wanted to show you guys so that you could see like who marked what, but it's too long. So I'm just gonna take it all off, I guess. Just go like this. Okay, unfortunately, I don't think I can show you guys that. Okay, I guess I can have chat up for a second longer here. Dang, that's too bad because people were asking about that because you can see who marked what square. So it's kind of not really... Well, unless I make this window smaller. Oh, Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Whoops. Does everything look okay? I probably should not have done that.
Oh my god, I hope it works out for you.
Yeah, I tested almost anything I could think of, so I think it should be fine.
That's good. And at least like you had kind of a strict set of things that you knew you were going to have to run. So it's not like you had to get a ton of things online, which is good.
Exactly.
So yeah, hopefully it works out well for you. Hi, Gino.
Yep.
Hello.
Do they move us to our respective lobbies, or do I have to move myself?
I'll move you guys.
usually
Don't worry.
move. Yeah.
You move me, Clarence. You move me. That's so nice. Is it weird for you guys to not have your chat to look at?
Yes.
It's
No.
like well, that was so stark how different those were. For me, it's like I feel like that's my typical like reassurance thing. Just like my little. If I don't know if I'm just nervous, I'll just look over at them and they're doing emotes or whatever. So it's kind of it. I mean, you're always by yourself, but now it really feels like you're just in an empty room.
It's the
really
same for
weird.
me completely. Also because like Hannah has been like sitting right next to me the whole time, right? And now he's like in a different room and it's so weird.
That is different. Yeah, that's super different. Yeah.
Oh well.
It'll be okay. Right?
Surely. Did you guys watch the other matches?
Kind of. I heard who won them, but I didn't see. I heard that there was some really big plays in the first match from.
I've heard as well. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like Grail and Borealis. I think were some pretty pivotal. I remember seeing the Grail square on the board for a long time when I was like peeking in and out. I'm like, why is that still on the board? What like that's such a wild square to still be on the board right now. But it could have like maybe they had like a really bad weapon seed or something. But yeah, so I heard like a little bit about some like really big plays from people, and then it sounds like Tom and Zoodle did pretty well as well.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. And then this game is gonna be wild.
It's gonna be crazy.
I don't know how you guys feel, but I feel like, I mean, especially if there's like really crazy early game boards, I feel like with this play style, it can snowball. I mean, not that last season didn't snowball, but with this one especially,
yeah,
it can go quick. But we shall see.
We shall see indeed.
You bet we will, because we're about to start, I think.
No!
Everyone's ready?
Oh, I'm not ready.
Oh, come on. It won't be that bad.
Ready?
Okay, but you're moving me?
I am moving all of you.
Okay.
Awesome.
Wait, are we confirming the Vagabond or?
Yeah, I already confirmed the Vagabond for all of you.
Okay.
I saw all your streams.
All right.
Looks good.
Sounds good.
Good to go there. No worries.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Everybody's ready?
Yes.
Yep.
Awesome. Good luck, guys. I'll move
Good
you over.
luck.
Keep an eye on the
Thank
timer.
you. Good luck.
Luck.
Bye.
Ah.
Okay.
Hi, Gino. Let's do it.
Vagabond already has the axe.
Yeah,
like
which is
the
a really good
axe.
starting.
So that's
starting class.
that's probably and good stat spread, good vigor
very
and
good
stuff.
stats. Yeah. So I mean, we already know that we got one thing that's really good. I don't know if it's wieldable, but it usually is. Especially with these stats, we should be golden. So yeah, I'm liking to see that already. All right. Sorcery's top left, +9, Somber +9 if you're interested in rushing that. It's not an ideal location, but I know you do like getting that set up early. Magma Worm Boss Center Square. I can rush that.
You want to rush that?
I can rush it.
Okay.
I could do it +0.
So yeah, Jawbone Axe wieldable.
It also goes with Kaled bosses, which feeds into a diagonal. There's Dragonheart bosses as well, so there's synergy with that as well. Lanciax top right is crap. 2 Black Knife Assassins is on the board. There's imbued keys. Nothing else that really goes with imbued keys. Like, oh, Red Wolf. I lied to you. There is Red Wolf and imbued keys. Crucible Misbegotten Duo also feeds into the 6 Kaled bosses. Wormface is bottom right, which is kind of just standalone. Wow, there is like heavy Kaled presence on this board with duelist bosses, Magma Worm. Yeah, tons
There
of
is
Kaled.
okay. So wieldable weapons, war pick.
Ooh,
and obviously Jawbone. So
I think I'd go with
and
what everyone
Clayman's
has
Harpoon's also available.
I would go with what everyone has the biggest vigor at this point. So
Okay, so how confident are you
oh, dude, Iron Greatsword is so good, but
in the Magma Worm?
I'm
'Cause I
pretty
think
good
that's-
at it, but I know you're also very good at it. So whoever, I do think that is a rushable square. I do think we should rush
100%,
that.
yeah.
So
And there's
I'm
also
definitely
Duelist.
I'm definitely going Jawbone Axe. I
Okay.
could go Duelist and you do Magma Worm if you want, or vice versa. I do think that those should be prioritized though first, and then maybe go for a +9 potentially. I mean, Red Wolf is also a play as well.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah, Red Wolf's pretty good, but I don't think that's a priority. I think Duelist can be done pretty quick.
Sure.
But Magma Worm is like, I feel like that's probably what they're gonna do.
Magma Worm is the most important square, obviously, and it's very fast. So, I have confidence in you, and I have confidence in me. So, whoever would like to do it, you can also pick up the smithing stones in the cavern as well, or the tunnel.
And we are allowed to like look stuff up, right?
Yep, you can look stuff up. Typically, I mean, they don't suggest it because it's slow.
Yeah, I
but
just want to see the boss resistances of the Magma Worm, but I'm not sure if I have time.
Oh, sure. I mean, both
Also,
the
I forgot
axe
to open
and
my bots in my chat. Whoops. Okay.
your chat's closed, right?
Yeah, it's closed.
Good. Okay.
Because yeah, I'm not sure if Clayman's Harpoon, like the thrusting on him would be better.
I mean, but the staggers with the War Picker Jawbone would be really nice as well to prevent him from freaking crawling all over. Although Harpoon might have Impaling Thrust on it. So.
Okay.
All right, let's do it. Am I going Duelist then?
Sure. If you want to do that, I'll go Magma
Sure.
Worm, and then
Okay.
probably in a +9.
Sure. Yeah, I like that play a lot. Plus, Magma Worm is a weapon check, so maybe you'll get like Orb Blade or something from it.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned about. I'm a little concerned about the axe here, I guess. But
Yeah, it's not going to be the greatest thing. I mean, in theory, you could try to go get a quick rot. If they rot, I think they do.
yeah, they do.
So that would be something that like it's a very quick warp. But you just have to. I mean, it might be. It's going to be a long fight. It might be worth getting that rot.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind that actually.
I
might do
don't
that.
hate that either because it's going to be a long fight. I think it would make up for that time. Sorry if it's a bad call.
No. I'm gonna do it anyways.
Sure.
But no, I think it's a good call actually.
Okay.
Because he is pretty tanky with a +0.
If I remember correctly, there's the 4 4s on the way as well. Although you're getting the Somber 9, so it doesn't really matter. Let's think.
The 4/4s is a little out of the way, but
They are kind of out of the way. If you're rushing, it's probably not worth. So let's think of like counterplays potentially. So as soon as I'm done with Duelist, I think I would probably go straight to Red Wolf unless there's like an indicator that something has been done for that.
okay. Yeah, I think Red Wolf early is good. I think so one of us maybe goes for Red Wolf, one does Somber 9.
Yep. And I'm okay with you doing Somber 9. I trust that you have a faster path for that. And I think getting you super freaking built right away is really good. Not that it's not good for me, but it's
is
like
it
extra
okay?
good
Yeah, and
for
I
you.
think +9 probably is necessary with Garronk and Lance Yax and all that
Yes.
stuff.
Yep. I think that it will benefit us.
And then
there's
probably old
incants.
Altus forward, I assume.
I would do that, yeah. You got Stone Sword keys?
I did start with them, yes. You
Okay.
did too, I would assume?
Yes.
For the Duelist?
Yep, for
Okay.
Duelist, yep. I'm gonna do regular Duelist Cave, by the way. I think I like that a little bit better.
Yep, that's fine.
For this board especially.
There's also the 2 Black Knife Assassin square.
Yeah,
which
I know. It's not like
I'll
in
probably-
the best location.
Yeah, it's not a good
but
spot, but
It definitely is worth doing at some point. Are you at the Grace?
I'm about to be.
Okay, same.
I am now.
Now, yep, same. Good.
How they say
sir, but I can play turning to 80. You need to the foot. Then summon me. Ah, I bequeath. It was a torrent. Treat him with.
Okay, I'm going.
All right, I'm about to pick up the rot.
I'm stuck on swords.
I was a little slow warping to Inner Aeonia, but...
Okay. I'm almost to the Duelist Catacomb. I am going to get the Grace just in case something
good idea.
stupid happens. Or if I need to go elsewhere.
Customer. Yes, right this way. Right this way.
I didn't see a Spirit Ash on this board.
I did not either.
Okay. I won't worry about picking things up then. Alright, we'll see how this fight goes with this axe. I think Jump R2s is probably decent against them.
Yeah, but I'm not... He probably won't flinch to that.
You don't think so? I guess I'll find out real quick. He does not flinch to it. He's dead.
Okay, the problem is they're almost for sure going to be rushing this, so I really hope this rot makes up for it.
I hope so too. Alright, going to second duelist.
I'm not going to grab the Grace. I'm just going to head straight in.
Okay.
Hopefully I don't die.
I believe in you.
Got it.
Nice job, Gino. Let's go. I'm about to do the skip.
Yeah, I'm going to go for +9, I think.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Having a little bit of an incident.
Okay.
A little bit of an incident. Sorry, I'm gonna kill him. Come on, dude. Got it. Okay.
Are you on the second one?
I am about to go into... I just opened the lever.
Okay. Is there any Altus bosses on here? Like, should I be taken out? I don't...
Face.
Well, yeah, okay. No, I just meant 7 Altus.
Oh, sure. Oh,
we're
that's what
okay.
you meant. No, Kaled is highly. Oh, he's being a bitch. Where is my backstab? Hello?
I made a slight mistake here.
Okay, hold on. I'm not getting any backstabs on this dude. This sucks.
Okay.
Give me a second. I don't know why I can't get the backstab on him right now. There we go. Oh, dude, please don't die. I can't backstab him. Oh my god. I'm struggling a little bit, Gino. I'm sorry.
Okay. Fine.
Damage is not very impressive. He's almost dead. I don't know if this kills. I have to be really careful. Got him. Okay. I'm gonna go to round table immediately. I want to check some weapons for us. I'm assuming you did not do that.
Nope.
Okay. I'm gonna look at incant. Well, we don't have incant only, do we? Just buying incant, so. Okay.
Is Giza's wheel somber?
Yes. There is Royal Greatsword. It's a
Okay.
somber weapon. A dismounter, Lucerne. I don't see anything else super good.
Is Staff of the
I'm gonna buy-
Avatar?
Oh, there's
somber?
a crystal sword as well. Staff of the Avatar, I believe, is somber. I'm gonna go to Red Wolf now.
Oh, this...
I can kill Red Wolf with this weapon. I just hope it's the right choice right now.
Yeah, I'm doing... I don't like any weapon I've seen so far, so I'm gonna just look around.
Okay. Do you want me to check axe check on my way to key?
Picking greatsword right now.
Okay.
But I do have Giza's wheel, but that weapon is complete trash, so...
Yeah, it is.
Golden Orders, not good either.
That's in Gatefront.
Oh, I have Dragon
Greatsword.
Scale. Where did I get Dragon Scale Blade?
Maidworm!
Okay, I'm stupid.
Gino!
I did not notice I had that. Okay, so I need to go to
That's so
Heraldry.
good for Lanciax too. That's really good for
Shoot.
Lanciax.
Okay, well, hopefully, maybe when I killed the boss, like, hopefully they didn't or something.
I hope that there was an
Shoot,
incident and
I
they
should have
just
seen that. I
pivoted
was
off,
too...
Yeah.
I was too...
Oh, we do need to be aware. I'm assuming
Yeah.
you're working on Somber 9, right?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. I have all the
Okay, you might
stones
be
except
a
for...
little behind.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have...
I'm gonna grab these just in case I have to go smithing weapon.
Should have seen that, but I was...
I'm just really hoping that I sniped them because of the Kaled presence, that they would have went for the duelists and that I'm not wasting my time with Red Wolf. But in theory, I can set up 4 imbued keys. Even if they get the boss from me, I could try to sneak it if they think they have priority. It doesn't really give me anything else, unfortunately.
Yeah, I should have seen that, but I was too busy marking the square to see what I got.
Sure. There's also 30 faith. I should have reminded you, honestly.
It's okay.
So that's my bad.
No, that's fine. It's fine. I'm relatively close to +9, but they... Okay, they got it. That's okay.
That was pup. Okay. So I
You think she shot for that right away?
I do think she shot that right away. So hopefully I do with the time that's passed. Although I feel like she should have done something else.
Well, it seems like they were kind of slow to get that. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not like super impressed. I would still go for it. How close are you to it?
The plus, I still have all the stones. I'm going for the +9 right now.
Good. Okay.
Okay, one question with Lanciax, like how early should I do that? Because we could put good pressure on that diagonal, but what were you gonna say?
Really good pressure on the diagonal.
Like I may go for Worm Face right after this.
I'm okay with Worm Face. I don't think Lanciax isn't necessary right now. I mean, they're both really good at Lanciax, but I don't see that we need to do that.
I don't know. I feel...
I think I'm alone in Red Wolf, or she is going to be pushing it with me right now.
Okay.
Based off her timing, she should have done something else. So I don't know if I sniped her on Duelist or what.
No, she wouldn't have made it by then if you sniped her on Duelist, most likely.
I don't think so. I agree.
I think she started with. I think she started with that right away based on the timing because I'm. Actually, yeah, maybe I don't know.
She did something else, so I hope that she doesn't have priority on Red Wolf. It's very
possible. That's okay. Just go for it. I'm like in Worm Face probably next for me.
Yeah, I'm going into the academy right now. I'm gonna get a Peach Grace because I'm not super happy with.
Yep, that's perfectly fine.
My health.
One concern I have. Oh, there is Dragonheart bosses on here. I didn't even notice that.
There is. Yep.
Okay, so I have one of those. It's also pretty quick. Just a Geel and...
Smaragd,
yeah.
I guess Grail Bridge Dragon is also a really good option by BBK, theoretically. But it takes a while, but I mean, it's not so bad with +9.
I should probably, you know what? I should probably
pretty
confirm I have the stats for this first. 20 dex.
20 dex, yes. Don't have a replay of our practice match against each other. Imagine that.
I could definitely see, Pup going for Lanciax right away to block that diagonal.
I don't... yeah, I don't disagree with you.
You disagree?
I don't disagree with you, no.
Okay.
I wonder if you sniped her on Magma Worm, because she might have Dragon Scale as well.
Okay, I'm ready to start killing. I'm gonna go Worm Face, I guess.
Okay, I'm lighting the Schoolhouse Classroom currently. I'm gonna give myself a little more health, because it is Red Wolf. I mean, I don't need it, but I need my flasks mostly. So we're gonna do this, and then hopefully, even though I have a slow weapon, I'll get this.
Just worried about getting sniped on some of these since she's got the +9.
What do you have?
Well, I have +9 also, but like she got it considerably
earlier. She did get it
earlier.
quicker. Yep, she did get it quicker. Yep, I would agree.
If she's going for Worm Face, she should have done it by now.
Yeah, but we are limited on health, right? So there is that benefit.
Well, I actually killed the Altus Tunnel Troll. Okay.
Okay. Well, kind of expected.
Yeah, so Pup did do that, okay.
Yep, it was Pup.
I go for Lanciax.
Okay. That's completely up to you if you think it's
Raptor Talon's in the Altus Bridge Merchant, by the way.
Not terrible. Red Wolf is being a son of a biscuit right now.
Should have went the other way. Shoots.
Fuck.
Just got to be careful that they don't start like surrounding our squares here, since we did.
Yep.
They do have the upgrade priority, so.
Red Wolf is dead.
Nice.
I need a weapon.
Are you gonna hold? Wasn't there some? Oh, imbue key. Okay.
There's imbued keys. I'm gonna go pick up the first one.
There's no Altus Apostle.
No Altus Apostle. There's a BBK. There's a Lanciax. I kind of like pressuring that diagonal a little bit. I could.
Well, I don't mind
easily-
Garronk into Blackblade Kindred or something.
Sure, I don't mind that either. I kind of like that as well. I'm. So.
On my way to Lanciax, but I
'Kay.
feel like she should
There's
get
also
here
Lightning
first.
Ram
So.
Ash of War up there as well.
Yeah, that's another
so
reason why I came
just
here.
Get the Grace. Not like you have to get the Grace. I need a weapon on board really badly. So what I'm gonna do is.
Well, like I said, Raptor Talons, but I'm not sure.
Nah, I mean I could do Radon with that, but I
haven't really. Well, you could just go Jawbone.
Yeah. I guess I could. I wouldn't say I'm super happy with that, but I mean I don't have to kill a bunch of stuff. I kind of want to do this. I want to get something online. If it's Jawbone, that's fine. I'll work with it. And then I want to start killing things in Caelid. There's a lot to kill in Caelid.
Okay.
Jawbone would be really good for the Putrid Crystallian Trio.
Definitely a little concerned I'm behind here. Yeah, Jawbone is a perfect weapon for them.
I think your headshots on Lanciax are really good. Trust your ability
Yeah, but
to kill her quickly.
yeah. Okay.
It's
We'll
okay.
see. I'm getting in the fight right now, so.
Okay.
I just totally destroyed him.
Let's go. Let's fucking go, Gino. I honestly, Garronk or BBK, you pick, but I think
just
they're both good.
totally like that was
Let's
insane
go.
RNG actually.
It's all your practice. You were working on the headshots on her, and it clearly paid off. So, GG's, let's go.
But like
Huge.
she also didn't even fly, or it was basically perfect.
No
I'm also
way,
getting Lightning
really?
Ram. Yeah, no flight, no nothing. So I actually could have just like straight up beaten her to that if she was going for it.
You think so?
Okay, I'm gonna go to Garronk, I suppose.
Okay, Garronk seems good.
I also picked up Lightning Ram.
I am
so-
real. You did. Okay, let's
Yeah.
go.
So
I'm
whenever that's
trying
available.
to get something on board. I do have the crystal sword, but it's the crystal sword.
Yeah,
I could
yeah.
go check ramparts. but
Jawbone.
I've already. Okay,
I mean-
I've already been committing to like a plus 15.
Not to mention,
So-
if you end up doing Mariners for whatever reason,
Mhm, you
like
can
Strike
do
is also
Sacred
good against
Blade.
them.
Oh, Strike and Sacred Blade.
Yep. Yeah, you get like the combo.
You're right. I'm gonna get the Rot in Celia Crystal Tunnel. Unfortunately, I can't Memory of Grace out because I am carrying like.
Did you get Lake of
18K.
Rot? Rot?
I could get that, but I am getting the 5s here as well.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do Garronk into Kindred, I think.
Okay, I was thinking of trying to work on Trio and then going to Radon. Is what I was thinking. To get access to Mimic Tier consumables only and also the duo.
Yep.
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenny Pike.
Kind of like that. I'm okay with that.
With the 30 Faith, there was the
Okay,
Golden Order
so there's
Great
the
Sword.
block from Pup. That's not completely unexpected.
Okay, but she's
Wait.
gonna do Garronk then.
Okay, you're right.
Shoot.
Are
Okay,
you
that's
working
okay.
on that
We
right now?
need to
Why
think
did I
about
put
that block now.
Yeah, true.
I don't think I have enough for 30 Faith, but
I can go finish Imbued Keys right now.
yeah, I guess
I'm
we do
here.
have priority on that. Unless you think I should try to snipe Garronk, but
I think you could. You'd have to do it now, though. You'd have to be there now because she's already there.
I
so-
am about to be there.
Okay, well, that's
I'm
up to
in
you.
the teleporter. I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Could be a mistake, but
She has a frick ton of runes from BBK, which means health. She can
you have
tank
frost.
a bunch. But
I wonder what weapon she has. Maybe
I'm assuming you sniped her on Magma Worm,
you think? Yeah, maybe.
and so I'm assuming she has Dragon Scale. That is, I think, a pretty safe assumption.
Okay, so if I get sniped on this,
maybe you should start doing Kaled bosses then, to blow through some. God, I'm just like trying to get something on board here. God, I don't know what Kat has been doing. I guess I will just complete this square. Come on.
she might have an incident on Garank or something. Hopefully.
Yeah, that'd be really good, but I'm not. Pup's very good, and she has a lot of health now too. So I wouldn't bank on the incident, but I'll go pick up imbue keys now, so that we have that. I went to the wrong word. It's okay. Couple second time loss. I still think I have pretty good prio in this. I hope I'm correct in that. After this, I think you should focus on Kaled bosses, Gino. She's ahead, potentially, if she did make Worm and BBK. But there's so much with the trio, and the duo, and Radon, and Mimic Tier. That's a good call. A good call. I wonder if they were just saying hold.
Okay.
It would be a really bad hold in my opinion because they
do I
knew
go,
that was a
Mariner?
highly contested. Yeah, Mariners. You're saying?
Yeah.
I can do Mariners more easily than I can do Trio currently.
Well, I'm like right at the Mariners, and I've already got Third Church.
Sure. Fine. Yep, that's fine. I'm getting the imbue key now, and then
Okay,
I'm gonna
I
get
like
my
imbue key, and then I could do lightning ram just whenever.
Sure. And yeah, let's do that. And then, do you want me to try to force the bell bearings? How much does that bring us to? I don't know. I think the bell bearings, maybe not yet. Maybe not yet.
I don't mind it. I don't mind getting that bingo set up.
Okay.
As long as we can manage theirs, then...
Okay.
Nice.
So then I am gonna go back and continue my way to make my weapon something. Because right now it is nothing. And I need a weapon to do things. I mean, based off what I've done so far, we can get away with nothing, but not for long. Mariners, okay. I'm gonna get this and go trio.
Okay. I really do not mind going for lightning ram right now. She might already be working on Grave and Ghost Glove work.
I'm completely fine with you doing lightning ram. Completely fine. It's a
Yeah,
really
I'll probably do
easy
it after
square.
Mariners because I've already
You already-
progressed and I'm blasting them. So
We're just really hoping that she didn't go for Lanciax, which is very possible she did go for Lanciax.
no, hopefully she
So
did because we sniped on it. right?
I'm assuming.
I know what you're saying, but
What if you do 2 Mariners?
yeah, I could
Lightning
pivot.
ram.
I could pivot.
I kind of like that.
Okay. I'll just pick up the Grace because I've already killed one. I'll pick
I
up the
think
Grace on the way to
column
this one.
3 is better pressure
agree.
than row 3. But I do like what you're building with row 3.
I'm just gonna get this one set up.
Okay. I'm close to my plus
Shoot.
15. I took a really bad path. Okay,
Okay,
that's fine.
30
That's
faith.
fine. I don't care about the 30 faith. There's
Seems like a bit
incants
of-
though. Well, no, there's not incant only.
Seems like a bit of desperation.
I don't like that square for them. Like I don't think it does anything that I'm too worried about yet. Okay. Gonna get my plus 15. I'll see where I'm at health-wise, and then I'll go to the trio.
And it was Kata who did 30 faith. It's the first score he's gotten.
God, that's expensive. Oh my god. I do not trust myself with this health to do trio, but I can try my hardest if you...
I don't... You can...
Where am I playing?
I don't think it's trio's that urgent at the moment, but...
Okay, let me just get there. I'll try to do
Okay.
Celius skip, and then I'll go get myself some health. Because I have none. I'm like at 15 vigor right now. And it just takes one of them to be a jerk, and it's over.
Okay. I gotta focus and count, so...
Okay.
Two. 3. 4, 5.
Just
6.
slow Celius skip.
7, 8, 9. Should be 10. Do you think I should go for the bingo?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm okay with that, I think.
gonna do it.
I'm gonna go get myself some health. You think Haligtree is best for that?
Sure.
Okay. Plus 15. This should be good. Nice. Why the hell are you here? Ugh. Bunch of unnecessary quit outs for me today, but I'll have to think
Okay.
about that pathing a little bit better. Where am I going?
I just realized I have 70k, so I probably shouldn't. Shoot, I should have leveled up first.
Oh, I see.
Well, there's the grace here, but I'm just not sure if this drop is lethal. Do you know from that rock? Is it lethal?
Where are you going from?
Like, I have the grace after the bridge, like right where the stake skip is.
The drop that I showed you is lethal, like towards
Okay.
the scape.
Hey, unfortunately, I'm gonna not really be able to...
Just jump off the bridge after you get the grace. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I already leveled up, and I'm in
Oh,
this
good,
drop.
okay.
I hope it's
Okay.
actually lethal.
Sounds good.
It is. So for the, like, 12 sorceries and incants, I'm gonna... not gonna have many runes for that. They just spent them all, so... I hope they weren't going for this block. Like,
I hope
hopefully I
not
sniped
either.
him on Lightning Ram or something.
I'm
but...
really hoping you get that, yeah.
Okay, and what are you working on?
I got my runes, I'm gonna level up my health, and then I'm going to the trio right now. I'm
Okay.
in the trio cave. I just need health, desperately. Okay, I'm good. I'm going. I have a strike weapon, so it should be really good.
Yep, that should be perfect.
Plus 15 as well, so we're kind of chilling.
I do wonder if Pup killed the Magma Worm or not. Like, what would Kata have
I
been doing
think-
that entire time then?
Sniped duelist, maybe? I think Kata could have done a similar path to me, maybe? It was
Yeah.
a strong play. Okay. Kata did the Black Knife Assassin. It's very possible that's Ordina. We need to be very mindful of column 4. But maybe
Okay.
not. I mean, if they're gonna push their own bingo,
No,
we push
no,
our own.
I assume one of them's already killed. Like, they might be going for
They're
dragon bosses right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, it is possible. You could try to snipe it on it if you have good. I mean, you have a Geel, and then I don't know how close Smarag is relative to anywhere you've been. It's pretty close to South Ria, So you had EG.
Oh, this is not good. I got hit by the pots and I lost a lot of HP.
Do you have heals?
Well, I had to use 2, but I have 2 more.
Oh, I love this sorcerer. I love this one so much. Love that for me. Nice, dude.
Oh, and I get hit by the pot too.
Nice, dude. Come on. Sorcerer's being annoying as hell, dude.
I memory of grace because I have no more heals.
Oh my god, ain't no way, dude.
Okay.
I'm just gonna let myself die. That is so annoying. The sorcerer was being so aggro to me for no reason.
Okay.
I don't know why that would be. God,
There's
I'm
a
sorry
stake
if
there,
I
right?
lose this
So.
for- Yeah, there's a stake. It's a little far up, but yeah, there's a stake. It's super frustrating for me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So they're creating pressure with that column. I mean, if we're pursuing our bingo, let's just see. Like,
Yeah, I think we let them, and we're
trade?
gonna get our bingo first probably,
I think so too.
and so we let that happen, and
Okay.
we collect. I'm gonna like finish up Mariners, and then
Okay, I'm okay with it.
they will probably
First
get
to 13.
Caleb bosses though.
I think they are going to. I'm so upset with myself, but it wasn't really my fault. I guess I can't
Okay.
be upset with myself.
Again, right card's a little slow, so I just say we let him take all that. Like, I don't know why
Sure.
else you'd be going to right card, but I guess there's some runes for the spells.
Should I go to Radon now? To do Crucible?
I feel like they're gonna have that, but
Okay, so then, I could try to get some money. The thing is, Radon gives me money for sorcerers and
yeah,
infants.
I don't mind it. And Mimic Tier gets opened up, so
Yeah.
go ahead and do
Okay.
that.
Okay. It'll be my third Kaled boss. And then, I mean, if Duo is still open, I can go for it.
Yeah, I like that play.
Okay. But it gives me money, so I'm going to
Okay.
buy Incants first.
All right.
I like Incants, it's just faster.
Yep.
And then we'll just see. Fuck. God dang it, dude.
What's the problem?
I hate the whole Altus Grace thing.
Yeah.
It's okay though, I'll figure it out.
Hey, if they snipe me on this, I actually don't like our position so much anymore.
Okay. Let's
And
just
I will
assume we don't
probably
get
pivot.
sniped. How are you doing on the catacomb?
I'm on the way to the second.
Noxella. I don't
Yep.
think that they're gonna snipe us on it. I think we've been sniping Kata.
But okay, so if they snipe this, do we like swap to go race to right card, or do we just let them have it? Because
Fudge, you're right. I am
don't
working
know.
towards that duo. Kata is likely working towards Rikard's Great Rune. Pup is either trying to block or she's doing Crucible duo. So I'm going for this. I'm going for this. Maybe I can sneak the duel from them. I doubt it, but maybe. Pup is in a stronger position to block. I think. I guess relative to what I've seen on the board, she's in a stronger position. All right, I'm gonna go to Radon if I can find my Grace. I'm gonna rot him and use my buddies. I'll hold my runes afterwards just to see what I have to do with them.
Okay. Whoops. Oh, I marked the wrong one.
Okay, it's just, yep, that's fine. We don't lose that square. Let's go,
Okay.
Gino. Very fucking good job. Let's go, dude. Huge. Let's just hope we wasted
I
their
just
time.
like mouse slipped slightly.
That's completely fine. You corrected it within 3 seconds. We don't lose the square.
Okay.
Let's
Also
go.
did just
That's
lose
huge,
48K,
dude.
but
Nah, Gino, be happy. It's okay. Let's keep
Okay, I'm
playing.
gonna
though.
go Mariner.
Mariners. Yep.
And
Are
then
you one done with that or two?
I have one done.
Excellent.
And I've got a good
could
setup for-
potentially get the duel from them. I could potentially get the duel from them.
Or do you just go down to Mimic tier? That's probably a higher percentage one, but it's slower. Or
I
just
mean,
higher
I'm doing
percentage in
Radon
that,
right now.
like, they're likely going to try to go for the faster one.
Okay.
Especially now that they've seen that I'm doing that, or that I just got our bingo, so they're probably
Sure.
thinking, like, they have a lead on it and wouldn't assume
Sure.
that you're going to go for it.
Let me focus for a second, okay?
Okay.
The boys are putting in work right now. Okay, we expected that. I'm gonna buy incants immediately with this money.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, he's dead. I already have a Grace at Altus too. I mean, so does Catalyst. But I'm gonna go rush this now. I could also do Soldier of Godric or something stupid. I could also push Mimic tier. I do like the incant buy quick though, with my money.
Okay. Well,
So
I'm
work on that.
on pace to get to be Mariners here, so if you're gonna get that, then that's 13.
Yep. So let me
But-
do.
okay, so we gotta watch out for their bingo. It shouldn't be happening anytime soon, but that puts them to what, 10? So they're still kind of a ways out, even
They're
if they
still
get
a
that
ways
bingo.
out.
Yeah, so
Yep.
we don't care about that. Like I could
I
go to
don't care.
Leonine next,
Okay.
or like, we just can't get sniped on every square.
I have a little bit of priority that I could look at bow only too. Something
Oh,
stupid.
where am I going?
I'm grabbing the book and then I'm gonna move Corinne. Nice, I'm stuck. I cannot work. Okay. Should I grab the ones from Weeping first before I buy? I feel like that's what I want to do.
Just prioritize that incant square. Just
Yep.
go, pure rush because
I am.
I just killed the final Mariner, so.
Let's go. Soldier of Godric for you.
You think? Or
Yep.
Leonine?
Or
I'll go
Leonine.
soldier. I'll go soldier.
Okay, Corn's moving. I'm gonna go to Weeping first, grab those, and then I am going to go by. Just, it's less lost.
If they snipe me on soldier, what do I do? Yeah, just focus on your thing. I'm just speaking out loud.
No, I'm looking at the board. I'm gonna try to help you. Bow only, Godric. I missed the incant. LOL. Okay. Let me just check on what I have for incants. I just have the one. Okay. Is there a good way to get away from the bats, or are we just
Not
like...
really.
Okay. Just dealing with their annoying things. God, where am I?
Is that the final one?
Oh, Jesus. I'm like so turned around right now. No, I have to buy still. I'm doing
okay.
the ones that I'm not buying.
Okay. Ideally, buying first is better.
Why?
Well, because the bats kill you
because of the
and
bats?
you
Oh,
mark
leaving
it.
that as final. You're right.
Yeah, because the bats are bad.
I'll not do it in the future.
Okay.
I'll amend it for the future. Holy balls, they're crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my god! What are they doing to me? I think I can just fall here and not die. I'm fairly certain. Good, and then I can put out. Okay, I'm gonna go by. Jesus, Christmas tree. Okay, I'm gonna check on the way, but buying should be 14 because this will be 12 with the flame book. Okay, here we go. Let's see how we're doing. Okay, I have two, so I buy all of them.
I think just atrocious RNG here.
Oh, dude. We won. GG's.
Nice. You know what? Like, the thing
5,
is,
6,
with
7,
this
8,
game...
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's go, Gino.
Like, I
Holy
really
God.
think that this was probably the best board that we could have gotten for us, which
we played well.
is something we should think about.
We played,
yeah, we did.
yes,
Yeah, we
I
played
would
pretty
agree.
well.
I think we need to reflect on some things, though.
But I'm just saying, like, out of all the boards we could have gotten, one that has, like, no rush squares, basically, right? Like, no super quick.
Mega Worm and Duelist was pretty rushed, but I would
Yeah,
agree.
I guess.
I would agree. I think it did play to our strengths. So
Yeah.
I'm very proud of us. I'm very proud
Yep.
of us. Damn, dude.
And I just killed Soldier, so... Yeah, we were probably in pretty good shape. Right there.
Yeah, I think so too. Oh, God, I was so scared that I missed bot. I don't think I missed bot. Imagine like my chat's like screaming like, Brie, you missed bot the incants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Just like, let me recount. All right. Holy. I think I can pull up my chat now, so.
Yeah, I pulled
Hi,
up mine.
guys.
Yeah, quick turnaround, too, because we're going immediately again tomorrow, so...
Yeah, we got another tough match. Very, very, very good duo that we're facing tomorrow. So,
But yeah,
I'm
the
really
thing is,
proud, Gino.
No, yeah, that
Be
was good.
happy.
But yeah, I don't think, in my opinion, it's not best to get too high here because I'm just thinking of like factors here. They
I
just
agree
built
with you
their
entirely.
PC and all
we
this
have
stuff.
things
So
to work on. I have some
Yep.
efficiency things, like you said, like buying first. I was just thinking I
Yep.
didn't want to waste my money if I did buy, but I still have 76K. So like, what money, you know? So I do agree that getting the bat one last was best because I could just let myself flop as I marked the square. And then thinking about, I mean, I really loved your Gronk push. I love that because like I think she was like, I have major priority. So I'm curious if there was an incident.
I'm curious if I just fought her or fought Garronk just better and beat her out to it because I mean I know how to fight him pretty well. So
yeah, no, of course.
That's what I was saying with like I think we have an advantage on a square.
They want to know if we're ready for an interview.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I like people tell me that I have a pretty clean Gronk, and you taught me pretty much everything I know about Gronk.
Pup had an incident early on as well, lost the duelist, and when you get sniped on 2 squares like that, it's quite rough. But I do feel like we made a decent comeback with that column 4. Unfortunately, both Gurrank and Lightning Ram got sniped away from us. We are just a little bit too slow. And even though Gino spent a lot of time getting the bell bearings, so we were basically playing kind of 2v1, I do think if we blocked that column 3, we had a pretty good chance with column 4.
Hi guys, GG's.
Yep, GG's.
Welcome in, Gino.
GG's.
Welcome in, Bree. GG's to you guys. I just asked them real quick their pre-game plan into mid-game plan of the matches. How about for you guys, Team Brino Machino? What was the pre-game plan when you saw the board, and then into like actually getting squares or getting sniped or sniping? What was the thought process? Throughout
So
the whole thing?
we knew that we had to go for the center square. It's very rushable. I think we made a really good call with how we approached that square, even like taking a little bit of a time loss to set up a tiny bit for it to help with the speed of the fight, because that dude can just crawl around and cause problems. And then I really loved the duelist presence with both of those squares, actually with the Kaled. Like there's so much Kaled influence on this board. So I think like making that early push and that diagonal actually looks really nice as well. I don't know if you guys like finished the Magma Worm fight or if you went for the Magma Worm, but I think you probably did.
Yeah, we chose the same squares that you guys did early on, but we lost both of them due to like I messed up the routing. I also actually ended up going for the Lake of Rot Grease, but
you did, okay.
I messed up in Kaled, so I was quite far behind. I ended up finishing the fight for the Kaled and Dragonheart bosses.
So you got the weapon?
Yeah, I did get the weapon. Only realized it later, so we actually ended up getting.
Yeah, I did the exact same thing. Yeah.
You guys, you both like. Gino was like, I can't find a somber weapon. I'm like, well, what the hell did Magma Worm? Like, I didn't say it, but I'm just like thinking in my mind it must have been like Nagakiba or something bad. And then he's like, wait, why do I have Dragon Scale? I'm like, what do you mean?
Same. Like we found Stormhawk in the Temple Quarter Grace.
Yeah, and I skipped that. I skipped it, and someone just came in my chat just now. They're like, they had Stormhawk, and I was using the Jawbone. I just went with the Jawbone axe the whole match, which is strike. It worked pretty good for what I wanted to do. Yeah. But so I skipped it because it just felt like that Red Wolf play was pretty strong with the imbued keys, especially with what we had gotten on the board. But yeah, I it's hard. Dom, you had asked like, what are our thoughts if we get sniped? This board was kind of tough to like have an obvious next pivot. Aside from like the large Kaled influence, I didn't feel like there was a lot of connectedness between a lot of the squares. So I don't know. It depends on what gets sniped from me, because it was a tough board in my opinion for that specific skill to come into play.
Gotcha. Yeah, and some players kind of like not pivot, but like play around a long distance square that they maybe don't want to complete for the bingo line, aka the Graven Ghost Glove or Bell Baron 2, because that is a little bit of a time sink. But you guys just fully committed to it like from the very beginning. Was that the plan as well? Like as soon as you got like that like column activated, like okay, you know what? Let's just fully complete it just to get the points, instead of just like having it linger and see if they go for it, kind of thing.
We talked about it. I don't know what Gino's thoughts are.
I think the risk of them blocking it was so let's say they do snipe it somehow. I'm not sure if they were going for it, but then all of a sudden their bingo actually becomes very strong, and then it can kind of just like really spiral down from that point. So just solidifying the square and then only needing 2 more, so you have so many options to pick. Like it just seemed like the obvious play, I think, just to get it right away.
Sure.
That was
like the simplest, at least.
I really liked, because Gino and I were kind of like, do you pursue it or not? Because he had the stronger weapon at that point.
Right.
And we, like Gino said, it would have been kind of catastrophic if they did block it. And I'm assuming we're working towards Rykard way more than we had. So I think that was definitely the right call.
We had him dead.
Oh, you did? Yeah. And I
Yeah.
figured that's what one of you were working on at that point. So I think Gino made the absolutely fantastic call. He's like, I'm just going to finish it. And I agreed with him because otherwise it could have been, devastating for sure.
Yeah, we got sniped on both Gurang and the Lightning Ram quite closely. That was like kind of the hope for the block. But then essentially, because I kind of knew that you guys were going to go for the bingo. And I maybe wanted to contest it, but Pop was like, nah, they're ahead. And she was absolutely correct. So we basically needed to go for, let them finish the bingo, let you guys finish the bingo. Set up Rykard for our own, and then just try to play the snipe game and make the comeback that way. And unfortunately, we didn't choose the right squares at the end.
So tough to make those calls. I know, and it's hard when it comes down to probably just a few seconds on some of it. So, yeah, it was a great game. And like I said, this is a prime example where, just a couple squares going the opposite direction would have made this so much different of a game. So. It was a great game. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did too.
Yeah, it was great.
Yep.
Did you?
For sure. Any other closing words before we close out for the day? Nope. Okay, sounds good. Well, thanks for playing, guys. Best of luck, GG's again to Team Brino Machina for taking the dub today. Best of luck tomorrow for your match, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day.
You too.
Thank you
GG's,
very
guys.
much.
Thank
GG.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, you guys. It's so funny, Bree saying it was a fun match. Like, yeah, it's fun when you win, I guess. Or it's like such a good match. I'm sure they didn't feel the same, but yeah, I don't know how much this match actually means here. And I guess one thing I'll say too is that please do not go into other people's chats and say anything stupid. Because I have seen people talking about this match and stuff, so like just don't be stupid, dude. Just be respectful of people. You don't need to talk me up like I'm I don't know, like the second coming or something, dude. So just I'm not sure if anyone is right now, but just don't. It's the simplest thing, just don't. But yeah, quick turnaround tomorrow. We're against I mean, every team is strong, so I was gonna say strong team, but every single one is. I think it's against Josh and Bushy's team, so. But yeah, I don't think this match means a whole lot here, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the way it went, it sounds like it could have very easily gone the other way, too. So, and it's the first match of the season also, so I'm sure we're gonna improve a lot. I'm sure all the other teams are gonna improve a lot, too, so. And yeah, I also think the board set up pretty well for us. At least for me, with like some of the boss fighting, Garank, Lanciacs, and like Wormface if I got around to it, and the Magworm. Like, I know how to fight the bosses decently well, so. So yeah, dude. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna be back on tomorrow, dude. So we're going right back into it. But yeah, we're 1-0. Like I said, I don't think it means too much. We get a nice start to the season. So it should make it a bit easier to make the playoffs since it's only 5 matches, dude. So only 5 matches, and and then just like that, we're in the playoffs. So you don't get too many rooms for mistakes, I think, dude. I wonder like what's gonna happen in the case of like a 3-way tie, dude. I feel like that could easily happen, but yeah, I honestly don't think we did too much wrong. Obviously, probably the biggest mistake I made was the Lanciacs thing. Like, I did the right thing in going to get 4-spanning bridge, but I should have more quickly realized that I wanted to go for Lanciacs after that. And like, basically fast traveled the wrong direction. So that was probably my biggest mistake, I think. I guess I also went into Old Altus with runes. Which probably I shouldn't have done, but I did get like 11k from the trolls, so I mean that's not bad, but anyways, yeah, that was a pretty comfortable match based on how we played, but I really think it was super close. It sounds like, so So yeah, I mean, I gotta. It did like it felt good, but by the sounds of it, it sounded like it was actually insanely close, and it could have easily gone the other way. So, but who should we raid? I guess. Let's raid. Let's raid Bender. Bender is doing. What's he doing? Permadeath randomizer. All bosses region locked. So I actually did a similar run, except it wasn't.
Maybe. I'll give you the
Oh,
best
I guess
nut
were there?
ever.
Oh man, were there subs
Well
and stuff?
done. Always a pleasure to watch you play.
But yeah, if there were subs, thanks so much, you guys, for the subs and stuff. I don't have any of my notifications up, so I can't even see what's going on. But anyways, yeah, thanks so much, you guys, for hanging out today. Go say hi to Bender. Wait, was that like an old notification? I guess I can. Lewis, thanks for the 2-month Prime sub. Alka Hesta, thanks for the brand new Prime sub, and Flushy, thanks for the 11-month resub as well. Hopefully, Lelouchkin, thanks for the 6-month resub. Yeah, there were some more. Okay, while I'm here, I had to pull up Twitch to raid anyways. Literal, thanks for continuing your sub. Go say to Bender, you guys, though. Kiza, thanks for the brand new Prime sub. Dex, thanks for the 4-month Prime sub. Dex, thanks for the 13-month resub. Mustafa, thanks for the 18-month resub. Anna, thanks for the 9-month resub as well. Is that it? Yuha, thanks for the 10-month Prime sub. I think that's it. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, you guys. Go say hi to Bender. And we'll be back on tomorrow for another match. You know what? It's kind of funny. If I had known that it was going to be... like, if I had known that it was going to be both weekend days in the Bingo League, I probably wouldn't have joined, but it's okay, man. It's pretty short anyways, right? It's only this weekend, next weekend, and the one after, and then maybe like one more for the playoffs, but but yeah, it's kind of funny. I probably wouldn't have joined if I'd known that. But yeah, go say to Bender, you guys. He's actually like right at the end of the run, it looks like, so I will see you guys tomorrow.